Hey, my friends, let's settle on in here to your first alert forecast update. A good Friday to you. First and foremost, want to, of course, just, recap everything we've seen this week. We've seen a lot of dryness overall. More in the way of some climbing temperatures, impressive turnarounds in the morning. But today is very different. It's a day I want to make sure you're paying attention to. It's not a first alert weather day, but it's still a day you need to stay weather aware. What we're going to be seeing in the way of rain, some storm activity later. It'll be spotty. It's not going to be ridiculously aggressive, but it's something you still need to be mindful of. So let's start out this day. We're continuing to sit a bit damp out there. This is going to be a little bit more crucial for your morning commute. So if you're just catching this forecast now, good. Glad you're here. Let's take you outside. We're going to be giving you a live check right now on Broad River Bridge as we're keeping forward into this one. Now, we've seen a good little hustle and bustle, the uptick of traffic pretty good. It doesn't look too aggressive right now, and that's because it isn't. But we see a bit of dampness to the roads. You got to look a little bit closer, but trust me, we are going to be seeing more of this continuing to stay damp and even be a little bit more tricky with travels right now. I'm going to be timing all of this out for you, letting you know what is going on in terms of the rain and how you can anticipate it as we go through the next few hours this morning, and also how we're going to be looking onward to this as we get towards the evening and then pushing to a hopefully drier weekend, right? Want to get you guys outside for some outdoor plans. So let's keep on forward with this. We're going to be getting into the future cast view here. Now, this is just up a little bit, getting towards 9 o'clock. Not too far away. As we see, more in the way of coverage around the region works to fill in. This is all going to be moisture that is pushed into our region ahead of a cold front. This is not the actual cold front. So when that happens and it does move through, you have dryness on the back edge of a front. But that's not going to be the case here just yet. We're still dealing with the rain. It's going to be around the region. It's going to be coming along with little spotty downpours. It's not going to be really lasting very long because watch this. Going past 9, 10 o'clock, getting towards noon, all right, it's already getting over to the PD, even off towards, some portions of the coast, almost to Myrtle Beach. Perhaps a couple little straggling stray showers on the tail edge of this, Sumter, Orangeburg, Manning, but I would be surprised if more of this isn't moved almost out of our viewing area by noon. Then we'll see a couple hours of dryness, but then after that dryness fights back, you might think it's going to be a beautiful rest of the day, but that's not the case now. What is happening, because the weird way that this front has slowed down, it is going to be flaring up still some isolated storm activity. This is 4 to 5 p.m., okay? So we have that sweet spot, noon to 3, where we're getting drier. But then 4 to 5, after we're actually likely seeing this front easing through, we can see some of these storms bubble up. So you got to watch out for this. This is going to be, again, during main commute times home for a lot of people. Those trying to grab an early dinner, going to be very busy road conditions yet again. Need to be careful on this Friday evening as we're going on here. And then as we see the sunset, we go into the night. Okay, see you later, rain. Hello, dryness. We're going to be seeing a lot of low 40s. We are getting more beautiful. Nice sunrise there into Saturday. That is the kickoff to a mainly dry weekend. We're going to be recapping in just a second here. Now, going through today, I love this national holiday, so got to give it a shout out, of course. Banana Bread Day. I love me a good loaf of that banana bread. And now, you know what? Whether you are out and about supporting your favorite local bakery, maybe trying your hand in the kitchen today, whatever goes on into your Friday, might just be a busy work day. Hey, whatever goes on for you, my friends, still hope it's a good one. Got to watch out for those morning showers and then the afternoon isolated storms that could bubble up. We're going to be seeing that rolling on. Then as we go into the weekend, we see that drier and cooler air fighting back. So while today we get upper 60s, tomorrow is lower 60s, and then Sunday likely just shy of 60. But the main trend here is still going to be a good deal of sunshine between both days. Very stray rain chance into Saturday afternoon. That's going to be it. So it's going to be pretty easy for some outdoor activity that I hope you can take part in. Going on into that, the only other hazard will be some chills into Sunday morning. Going to be seeing temperatures again near freezing. Some of you could be waking up near 30 with wind chills in the upper 20s. So Sunday, very cold for that morning start before the sunshine thaws us out. And then those temperatures will naturally be thawing us out as we look ahead into next week. So I appreciate you once more checking in for your first alert forecast update. I am WIS meteorologist Tony Chivaroli. All of your first alert weather updates and news can, of course, be found across a lot of platforms. I appreciate you finding us on this one. Have a great Friday. Stay dry. Make it a great weekend.